Hey everybody, welcome to the Good Morning from the Chicken Coop podcast. My name is Kim Johnson and I am a master mindset coach, creative strategist, and also happen to be a farmer. This is my chicken coop and I come out here every day to record a podcast, to teach distinctions, possibilities, new ways of thinking, and just bring some joy into the world. So welcome to the coop and let's start your day off in a fantastic way. Hey everybody, good morning. So I am actually in my studio and you are with me and we are looking at a bunch of notebooks and crayons, markers, papers, all kinds of stuff. And there's nothing written on them yet. I'm all ready for my creative flow coming in. I've got these new markers that have a nice outline. So when you color like with a pink, it's got like a purple outline. They seem to be very cool. We'll see how they work during my creative process. But today, I want to share with you a trick that I shared with one of my clients yesterday because I am very clear about the fact that I love office supplies, I love taking notes, I love details, I like writing things down, reading, like all the nerddom stuff I love so much. And nothing gets me more excited than having new office supplies and going and doing new things with them. So it's very easy when you're like that to get yourself overwhelmed with too many notebooks, too many lists, way too many lists, too many stickies, and your brain remembers that you have all of those, my friends. Let me be very clear. When you have multiple lists and you keep them in multiple places and you have multiple notebooks, it does something to you. It feels frenetic. Unless, of course, you've got a system and you've organized them where you're legitimately saying, okay, this is my notebook for this only. Great. If you want to do that, I have one notebook that I consider a parking lot. And this parking lot is for me to put things in that I don't want to forget, but I'm not ready to do. It means, ooh, that was a good idea. I'm going to put it over here, but I'm not ready to drive it. That's why it's called a parking lot. I'm not driving it yet. It's not coming into my bus because I'm clearly not ready for it. So this part of it is so important because if you feel like you're dumping so much stuff on yourself constantly that you can't accomplish it, you will be overwhelmed, you will feel like crap, and you will start to feel, especially at the end of the year, like you've run out of time and you're just like in such a state of overwhelm that there's absolutely nothing that's going to make it better. And before you know it, it takes over, and now guess what happens? You're attracting more chaos. You're attracting more problems because your energy is in that vein. You're feeling overwhelmed, so you're attracting overwhelm. And then you're like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I've got a problem that I need to take care of here, and I've got a problem that I need to take care of here, and I've got this, and I've got this, and then I've got all these lists. And before you know it, you're spinning, and you can't get yourself out of it. Well, it's exactly what happened with one of my clients. And the first thing I said to her was, how many lists do you have? And she's paused, quite a few. How many? And then throughout our conversation of that coaching session over an hour, by the end of it, she was laughing at how many lists she had. And she was still going. She was still finding them. No wonder she felt so overwhelmed. No wonder she felt like she couldn't get out of it. No wonder it was so much. And so many of the things on there were not urgent. They not at all were things that needed to be done instantaneously. Sure, they could get done, but they were categorized more in the, oh, well, these are things that I want to get done, but I don't absolutely have to hurry and get them done. But it doesn't matter because they're on a list and it adds to the frenetic energy and then you get more things that go wrong. I can't stress to you enough what a big deal this is. Like, this is a huge, huge big deal. And it carries over into other parts of our life. Like, for instance, I have an iPad, but that iPad is only for learning. I don't let my social media on it. I don't get text messages on it. I can't even check my email on it because I want it shut down. It's for learning. So I can take notes with it. I can go to all my apps that are learning, a masterclass, all these other things. But I don't let myself go down that rabbit hole because if I do, now I'm overwhelmed with too much information and it's an isolated path for me to learn. So when you start to look at this habit that you potentially have, you look at it like across the board. But today, I just want you to go and figure out, how many lists do I really have? And consolidate them. Put them into one big brain dump list. Then grab your markers and highlight like items. Chunk everything so you can actually see. Then take one giant piece of paper and put categories there and put those colors in those categories so you can see it all at once. And then you can circle all the urgent items that you want to, but my friends, not everything is urgent. So be careful with the word urgent. It's like hot pepper. Use it sparingly. Okay, now go get yourself organized for the end of the year, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.